conversation with Erica? No.
It's not in my favor to get insulted every single day.
And the video you made, I promise you I didn't watch it.
But me, I shall watch all your videos of you saying rubbish.
Oh my God. These people just have a way of keeping you on your toes waiting for the next episode. This particular video, immediately this video was posted, Erica started trending on Twitter. And I'm like, let me even go. I know what's happening there. You guys, next week is going to be hot. Take it from me. Next week is going to be hot. I believe Monday's episode, or maybe, see, the truth is that it might not even be as hot as we are thinking. But this particular video that they've shown us just shows that, okay, they are going to be addressing another major triangle or another major situation that was a big deal in the house. This major situation is still part of the reasons why somebody was disqualified. So it was actually a big deal, and that's what is going to be addressed next week. Before I even go ahead and talk about the comments that I've been seeing on Twitter concerning Erica and Laycon, I just want to say that I forgot to mention that Tbaj asked Prince to give her 1 million naira. I said I was going to mention it in this video because it's an information that I feel like I should put it out there because it shocked me. I'm like, 1 million naira, just like that, as a birthday gift. So apparently, when they were talking about the whole flower thing with Dorothy and then Prince giving Dorothy flowers, people kind of asked, okay, so you didn't get flowers? That's Tbaj. And she's like, no, that's she didn't get flowers, she didn't get all of that. She even asked Prince, where's her own flower? Then when Prince was giving his own story, when he was telling his own story, he now said that when he asked Tbaj that they were friends, they like there's no bad blood coming from his angle, so they are still friends. So he asked her what she would like for her birthday, and she said 1 million naira.
I asked her, I don't really know how to give gifts. What do you want? And she asked for 1 million naira.
I know, okay, it's not too much for some people, but like, they are friends. Obviously, this is not Dangote we're talking about here. And everybody's hustling. All of them are hustling. All the housemates that came out of them are hustling. Everybody's still hustling. So, to ask for 1 million, maybe it was a joke. Maybe it was a joke because I don't know. Then there's another thing that Tbaj highlighted that I wanted to talk about is the fact that Prince, she was saying that Prince was buying followers. You know, the truth is that when you want to just talk about somebody in a negative light, you start bringing things from every angle. Because I did see the relationship between what she was saying in terms of him buying followers to what other information that needed to have been said. There was no relationship there. So, but she was saying that Prince is to buy followers, that even with the fact that he has been buying followers, he has not still reached 1 million followers. So, according to her, everything he's doing online is to chase clout, but he's still at 900 and something thousand followers. And I was like, how do you know his follower count? So maybe she actually just checked it before they went for this final reunion. But like, yo, I actually understand where Tbaj is coming from in terms of her being angry about the situation. Obviously, if you like somebody and that person is not giving you back the same energy, you will feel bad. But people have different ways of handling their emotions. In Tbaj's case, I think it became very toxic, or I don't know if it's still toxic, but at the time it became very toxic, which is the part that I don't think makes sense, because she threw a lot of shades at Dorothy, threw a lot of shades at Dorothy's fans. She was just throwing shades up and down, and then, you know, it just became very toxic. Let me just put it that way. That's where it now became bad. It's okay to feel bad about that kind of thing, but to become toxic, I don't know. I will not support that one. So, concerning Erica and Laycon's situation, I went online and I saw some tweets. The Gbas Gbos. In fact, if you are not on Twitter, or if you are not able to access Twitter, if you're in Nigeria and you're not able to access Twitter, I don't know, you're going to miss out. Let me just put it that way. That's where I'm going to stop. I'm not going to go further. But these are the things. I'm just going to talk about a few things that I've seen online. So, Duke of Ibadan said, so next week is about Laycon and Erica. Bloody war on a Monday night. If you talk, you go collect. I don't know. This sounds like an Erica's fan. No. I think he was just being like he was just making a general statement. Bloody war. I think these two fan bases are like the ones that go all out on Twitter and like, you know, do the most. So I'm actually ready for the entertainment that Twitter is going to give us next week. And then there was a post where they said Erica is coming. There are some that came with videos that maybe I'll share it, but I don't know the way it's looking. I can't really share it. JJ Omojuwa said Erica has joined. Lol, it's going to be hot in there. Laycon will be tapped out of his silence. The next episode will bring the ultimate superstars from the edition to the fore. From that edition to the fore. Yeah. So basically, you guys know that Laycon hasn't really said much. Like from the beginning, there was only a time they asked him something. I think he was explaining the whole Watoni situation, like Watoni always laughing when Brighto is talking. I think that's the only time he said something. So now they are saying that silence that he has been keeping is going to come out of that silence next week, and I think that's maybe he might not even still talk next week. He might just decide to just like be calm and everything, because from what I'm seeing online, his fans, what they are saying is that Laycon will just ignore. So that's, for the most comments, that's what I'm seeing. I saw mostly Erica's comments, because obviously she was one trending, so it was easier to find her comments that were relating to her. So for Laycon's one, I couldn't really find so much, but the ones I was saying was replies under those Erica's comments that Laycon is just going to ignore. So let's see how it's gonna be. Danny Walter said Erica didn't even come on this episode, and it is already one of the most talked about. Small highlights everywhere, don't scatter. Then there's this post from Queen Chidima. Monday's mood, when Erica Lewedim finally appears. Then obviously there's a picture of some girls carrying gun. Oh, okay. I know Erica. This one Otumba. Man like Icy. He said, I know Erica go yarn nonsense, but trust Laycon to use maturity to respond or ignore. So obviously, this sounds like an icon saying that, okay, they know that Erica is going to say things, but Laycon is going to ignore. Now, there's another one I saw. Erica's younger version. The theme for Monday is Erica is always right. Erica is always right. So basically, regardless of what happens next week, some people are there to defend their favorites. Next week is going to be about defending your favorites. No matter what anybody does, people are just there to defend their favorites. So I'll be on board. Like next week, I'm going to try to maybe put out a lot more than I'm putting out now, because I feel like I have a feeling that the reunion might end next week, because if they are bringing in this whole Laycon Erica situation, I don't think there's another situation that really, like, what else will make the reunion to extend to upper week? I'm not really seeing it, except they just decide to bring things that are unnecessary, which they do sometimes. But I feel like it's going to end next week. I hope it ends next week so that we don't overextend it and make it boring and all. But just stay tuned, Cha. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a brand new video. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Love you.